Tôi có một chó. Hôm qua tôi mua một chanh. Đây là một mũ. Hi guys, these are 3 sentences I just said summarize to you. If they do, then you really need to watch this video. Those 3 sentences didn't sound natural at all. They're missing a part that most foreigners leave out when they speak Vietnamese, which is the classifiers. So what is a classifier? Classifier is a word that is put before a noun to classify that noun. If you ask me how many classifiers there are in Vietnamese, my answer would be, I have no idea. 5, 20, maybe even 100. Well, there are a lot of them. But don't worry, I won't teach you all of them in this video. I will focus only on 3 most common classifiers that you're likely to use the most, which are animals, fruits, and objects. In Vietnamese, the classifier for animals is con. Con. So you will put con before the name of the animal. For example, con chó, con mèo, con bò, con gà, con lợn. The classifier for fruit is quả. Quả. You can have quả táo, quả xoài, quả chuối, quả chanh, and so on. Quả is also used for some round objects like quả bóng, quả đất, or quả trứng. The classifier for most objects is cái. Cái. For examples, cái bàn, cái áo, cái xe máy, cái điện thoại, cái vé. Remember the 3 sentences that I said at the beginning of the video? Well, the correct ones should be: tôi có một con chó. Hôm qua tôi mua một quả chanh. Đây là một cái mũ. You probably know that there are exceptions for everything, right? Same here. Some exceptions are: knife is an object, but we use the classifier con for it. Con dao. River is not an animal, but we also use con. Con sông. Tree is not really an object, but we use the classifier cái. Cái cây. For exceptions like those, you just have to know and memorize them. There's no rules. So when you have to use a classifier, 1. We normally use the classifier when there's a specific number or when we're talking about a specific object, fruit or animal. For example, tôi rất thích xoài. Tôi thường ăn 3 quả xoài một tuần. I like mangoes. So that's general, I like all mangoes. I don't need to use a classifier. I normally eat 3 mangoes a week. Now I have a specific number, that's why I have to use the classifier quả. Tôi cần mua áo. Tôi nghĩ tôi sẽ mua cái áo màu xanh ở đằng kia. I need to buy shirts. It's general, I don't need classifier. I think I'm gonna buy that blue shirt over there. Now I'm talking about a specific shirt. That's why I need the classifier cái. Bạn trai của tôi bị dị ứng mèo. Khi anh ấy đến, tôi phải cho con mèo của tôi ra ngoài. My boyfriend is allergic to cats. All cats, so general, no classifier. When he comes over, I have to let my cat out. My cat is a specific cat. That's why I need to use the classifier con. 2. We only use classifier when we're talking about the noun itself, not when we're referring to what it contains or carries. For example, if you're talking about a bottle, you can say một cái chai. But when you're talking about a bottle of water, you only say một chai nước. If you ask for an empty bowl in a restaurant, you will say, cho tôi một cái bát. But if you're talking about a bowl of phở, you only say, cho tôi một bát phở. 3. We can use only the classifier without the noun if the noun were already mentioned in the previous sentence and you don't want to repeat it. For example, có rất nhiều bút trên bàn, một cái màu đỏ, 3 cái màu đen và 5 cái màu xanh. There are a lot of pens on the table. You already mentioned the pens, so you don't have to keep repeating pens, pens, pens. So those are the 3 main classifiers that I want to teach you today. As I said, there are many other classifiers like the ones for flowers, books, houses, buildings, statues, mountains, many more. But you'll get to learn them slowly when you speak more and listen to more Vietnamese. As always, comment in the video if you have any question. It would be my pleasure to help you explain anything that you don't understand. Tạm biệt for now, and I'll see you in my video next week.